Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendrus, and welcome back. Or, welcome back. I suppose welcome back to Minecraft, but welcome back to something new on the channel. So, we just finished up with our little section of Persona 5 that we were doing, and then we did our scratch and itch yesterday, so it's time for our next Minecraft series, which is not the one I had originally had planned. Welcome to the RogueCraft data pack. This is an actual data pack, which I can't access from the screen. I thought I could. But, like, this is a very light mod pack. Like, it literally has journey maps, polymorph, just JEI, and nothing else. No other mods. And we're in 1.21, which is a version I haven't done really anything in. But this is the RogueCraft data pack that we're messing with. Basically, it turns Minecraft into a roguelite. Specifically, roguelite, not roguelike. We have a meta progression, which is the major difference between the two. But, yeah, there's a lot of information to go over. Time to start reading. Introduction. Welcome to RogueCraft, a data pack that aims to turn Minecraft into a roguelite game. If you already know what a roguelite is, feel free to skip to page 4. A roguelite is a variation of the roguelike genre. The gist of it is that the world is randomly generated and the game loop is separated into multiple runs. In roguelikes, you lose all of your progress upon dying, but in roguelites, you get to keep some of your progress, which in this case means that you can unlock permanent upgrades to help you on your journey to kill the Ender Dragon and beat the data pack. These upgrades will eventually be enough for you to beat the entire game from start to finish in a single run. You are currently located in the tutorial, a part of the general hub of the data pack, the Cosmic Dome. The other lecterns will tell you about the new additions and changes that the data pack makes. The information provided will be very useful, but it's mostly not required for playing. The only exception are the crafting recipes located on the item frame above the first lectern on the left. I thought that was going to end with a comma, but it didn't. You can return to the tutorial at any point, so if you'd rather go in blind, just take a screenshot of the recipes on the left and step through the portal at the end of the room. If you'd rather follow the tutorial, take a closer look at the lecterns in this room. Whatever you end up doing, I wish you the best of luck with RogueCraft. Have fun, and then an empty page. So yeah, this is gonna be a thing. I have no idea how this is going to go. But once we're done reading through and going over some of the things in this room, we can just start a run using this button in our hand, and then we have abilities that we currently don't have any of. These will unlock these as we go. Anyways, we got a lot of books. I'll go. Which ones to go over first? What is this one? I suppose that's a lectern for something new to get added in, because this is still in development. There's some things that aren't fully in just yet. Anyways, I'll go over how skill points work. Skill points are the most important resource in this data pack. They can be used to buy upgrades, abilities, and classes in the hub. They can be obtained in two ways. The first is to simply craft them using the recipes behind this lectern. The first recipe will grant you 1, is what that says. Second will grant you 2, and then this one will grant you 4. So we're going to get these skill point things. The book will explain in a moment how we get them. And then we just use them with some of the basic resources like copper, coal, like copper and coal, then gold and copper, and then gold and diamond. It gets more and more expensive, and you're going to need a whole lot of resources to get skill points that way. You can find more info on the item in the middle on page 4. The second method is obtaining skill points is by simply obtaining advancements, which will grant you 1 skill point each. So whenever we go in and start a run, obviously we have to like punch a tree, get some basic stuff going, and you'll start getting achievements, and then you can use those advancements. I use the two interchangeably, don't I? And then you come back here once you finish a run. Unspent skill points will disappear once you begin a new run, so make sure you spend as many as you can while in the hub area. Huh. That's something I didn't even know. I've been doing some testing of this. I knew that the yellow things disappeared at the end of the run. I didn't realize you lost all skill points, which are what things like this require. Where was I? Skill gems are the main ingredient for crafting skill points. They are the center item. They are only obtainable by gaining a new experience level, which makes them very valuable. On top of that, the higher your experience level, the harder it is they are to obtain. If you manage to lower your XP level, you will not gain another skill gem by reaching a level you've already reached. For example, if you lower your level from 21 to 20, you will not gain a second skill gem for reaching 21. That all makes sense. Kill a couple things, you get a level, you'll get a skill gem. You can't just like use an enchanting table and then get the same skill gem again. Shops. There are shops. You use your skill points and then you can just run around and buy these. Like for instance, this one's fairly certain. Actually, there's some things in here I don't know. Do I want to read everything or do I want to sort of just get into things eventually? Um, I'll read the shop thing because I think there's something in here important. Jobs are a vital part of the progression in this data pack. They are located in the Cosmic Zone and allow you to spend skill points on upgrades, abilities, and classes. To the right of this lectern is a dummy shop that sells a useless upgrade for 0 skill points, so you can get a feel for how shops work. There are 4 different types. The first one is simply called an upgrade shop. These work exactly like the dummy shop. They sell upgrades for a flat price until you reach the max level. The next type is called progressive shops. These don't show their price in the text display above them, but instead only in the title above your hotbar. That's because their price increases as you increase the level of that upgrade. Okay. The third is class shops. These simply sell classes. The main difference to other shops are that they only have one level, and that once you unlock them, you can right-click them to either select or deselect the class. This will be further explained in the next lectern. The final shop is called an ability shop. These sell active abilities and act like progressive shops in that their cost depends on the upgrade level. These shops always have a maximum level of 3. To bind your ability item to the ability displayed on the shop, simply click the shop while holding the corresponding ability item. This will be further explained in the next book. Okay, some things I didn't know. But basically we have these shop things all about. We go up and we right click them. And we can start upgrading our dummy ability. Oh, I can just click and hold. I've been spamming the button. I'm just gonna get hit 80 because I think something happens when I do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, you cannot increase the level of this now. Huh. Right, what's going on with advancements right now? That might be a problem if that's broken. Anyways, abilities and classes. That's not going to matter until like a couple of runs, so I'll go over that when we can actually get it. Vanilla changes. You know what? I don't feel like reading everything. I'll just explain some things. So, vanilla changes. There's a lot of them, but some of the most important are you can't craft armor or weapons or tools. You start with a stone pickaxe, and then you just have to go from there, and you're gonna have to upgrade your starting tools and starting abilities and whatnot before you can get better. Either that or hope you find an iron pickaxe in a chest somewhere, which is possible. Difficulty level. As we take time on a run, the difficulty will start going up, and basically that just means monsters will start getting armor and weapons and all that stuff. Aggression, what's in here? Progression has undergone a massive overhaul in this data pack. Generally, if you need a helping hand, try unlocking the Lodestone Compass upgrade. This compass will lead you to your next objective while holding it. It will not change states unless in your main hand. Keep in mind that after a stronghold is generated, Eyes of Ender will not lead you to the stronghold. The coordinates will simply show up in chat once your stronghold spawns. This can be seen again by typing the command trigger stronghold location. There's a strange room in the southern section of the Cosmic Dome. Try clicking one of the obelisks. Perhaps their leaking souls will guide you towards the end. Okay, I have no idea what that lodestone thing is about. And then we have something about the Cosmic Dome. Currently, we're in here. There's a lot to read in there. But welcome to the Cosmic Dome. Now we have advancements. Oh, purchase your very first ability. Yeah, this also has its own advancement system, like reach difficulty 20. Purchase your first ability, kill a ghast using parry. Build a wildfire. This data pack adds in a new boss to fight. Unlock every upgrade. Okay. Basically, tutorial zone. And then we have things like the seals. Most of these do nothing. But I am the protector of the Nether Fortress. Face me at the birthplace of the blazes. I am the dragon of the end. Slay the guardian of the Nether Fortress if you wish to face me. The time is not quite yet, right. Born to protect, my soul is ever growing. Face me once I've reached my prime. Shall you wish to face my master? Error 423 locked. You are unworthy and my presence will now be gone. ... The presence of the obelisk fills you with dread. So I think none of these other obelisks are currently up and running, but I believe they have 5 other bosses planned, and then whatever this thing is, I'm assuming it's some sort of super boss. I'm kind of excited to see if this gets upgraded more. But here's our class section. I'm not going to go over those really right now. Here's our upgrade section. There's so much in here. We can make our pickaxes better, make our swords and armor better. We can start with like really good healing items and just like some basic stuff. Starting with food, wood, cobble, all of this. We can start with a bow. Oh yeah, another change. Maximum health. We only start with 5 hearts. I forgot that one. I forgot to mention that. So basically we can just come in here and get like better attack damage and all of these nice stats when we need to. Then there's mana for certain abilities, and we can start with armor, tools. And here's our loadout. I've yet to see what this thing can actually do. I'm sure it's a thing. And then here are our abilities. Quick Heal, Liquid Walker, Dirt Walker. Basically abilities each have their own thing. We can't do anything with them yet. And then the last thing in here before we just jump into a run, because I've been talking for a while. The Infinite Garden. This is a semi-survival mode up here, but we can actually see the full dome from here and listen to some pretty ominous music. The dome looks so cool. It's just like big black sphere and it's got like a whole bunch of constellations on it. But this is the Infinite Garden. It is an infinite garden covered in flowers. And whenever we die in a run, our items will just pop up somewhere in here. Well, some of them at least. But this is just like a free range area where we could take like blocks and stuff and do some building if we want. It's a nice detail, but probably not something we're going to be getting too much use out of. Anyways, that's about it. I can't really showcase anything else until we go through a run. So let's just start one. Right click, you are now ready to start the run. You could do this in multiplayer, that's why it has like a whole ready system. But run number 1 begin. That was a terrible spawn. Please wait for the terrain to load. Bit rude there, game. Anyways, survival Minecraft, let's go. As you can see, we only have 5 hearts and a stone pickaxe. And literally nothing else. The fact that they respawn right next to a ruined ship is kind of nice. That might have some good things in it. So, yeah, we're going to need to tap into some, like, achievement hunter skill sets and some like, speedrunner tricks a bit to make our way through this, because this is not going to be super easy. Am I unlucky? I might be unlucky. Looks like a pretty bad one, and I can't make a shovel to make this easier on myself. Please tell me this actually has a chest in it somewheres. I'm gonna be digging a whole bunch by hand to try and find this. Uh-oh. Really? This has to have one somewheres, right? Like, they're guaranteed to at least have one unless it gets destroyed. Hopefully it hasn't been destroyed. I'll be back with you in a moment when I find this thing. Aha, I found 2 chests, actually. So we have a buried treasure map, which could be nice. Whole bunch of paper and feathers. Not entirely sure how useful any of that stuff is for achievements. Oh, free skill points. I forgot you could just get those. We do not need poisonous potatoes, but I will take leather boots because it's at least something. Awesome. Pretty intense music has decided to start kicking up, huh? Anyways, pretty decent start. We're gonna need to gather food, which means I'm gonna start swinging a pickaxe at some animals. Ah. But anyways, achievements. We got our basic Minecraft stuff. like the heart and story of the game. Mine stone with your new pickaxe, smelt and iron ingots, all that normal stuff, and then we have the adventure stuff as well. It- I don't know if we got like a very good start, but it's sure it's something. Um, but first, is there like a little cave or something nearby? There's a whole bunch of pumpkins. I think that's what those orange things on the map south of me are. That doesn't look like lava. Is it really not an easy cave to hop into, so I can just get a little bit of cobble, and that will get us our first achievement and our first skill point. Or second skill point, I guess, because we found that first one randomly. Gravel. Gravel's important because we actually need to make a flint and steel at some point. Actually, just making a flint and steel will just get us food a lot easier too. But anyways, Stone Age, we now have completed our first advancement. Gonna gather a bunch of this. Thankfully, your starting gear does not have durability, so we'll always have the stone pickaxe unless I literally throw it away. But just grab enough of this for like a furnace or two as well, and some building blocks. And I'm just kind of hoping we got like a decent spawn, like I can find a village real quick, because obviously there's an achievement for trading with villagers, plus to have some food and some chests to clear out. I got pretty lucky with the village, with the biomes. These biomes are most likely to spawn villages at least. Oh yeah, sheep, hold on. I need to make a bed too. Which I suppose I could also just go find a village for, but this will probably be faster. This is definitely more than a little luck based. Like I need to hope that I got a good spawn. Either that or this run is just kind of trashed. I am a bad shot with a pickaxe. I do not like fighting with a pickaxe. As soon as we can, I am buying the armor and tools upgrades. Like, I want at least, like, an axe or a shovel. Like, those would be nice. Get over here. Get over here, pigs. That's something, at least for right now. Now, what's our next easiest advancement? What is the easiest advancement for us? Hope to find a village will get us a couple. Hope to find a cave and some iron as well. Either that or I follow this treasure map and hope this has something good in it. You know what? This might be a good idea. There's always a chance we'll get some iron out of a treasure chest or whatever. Words are hard. Like, those things almost always have some amount of iron. So, yeah, I'll start making my way this way. Sadly, it means I'm going to be swimming for a little bit. Oh, difficulty has now increased to level 2. I, I just followed the coast up and came to this point. I found a little vein of too cold. That's all I've done, really, besides swimming. But difficulty is now 2, as the thing up top just says, and the thing that popped up in chat. Which means that whenever we see a zombie, which surprisingly we haven't seen any yet because it hasn't hit nighttime, it'll get a little bit scarier. Anyways, oh, that's actually a really good haul. So another free skill points, we got a little bit of armor. Heart of the Sea. Like, I think I need to make you into a conduit, and that will give me an advancement. Emeralds are nice for trading, iron's nice for acquire hardware. Just a little bit of free food. So, yeah, just a couple of free skill points just from finding that chest. So, what's next on the agenda? Can't make an iron pickaxe. I didn't get any diamonds. If I find a lava bucket, that will be nice. If I can't make iron armor. Could make a shield, though. That is an option. What else is there? Like, there's also things that are just straight up missing from this list. Shoot a crossbow. I don't know if we can make crossbows. We might be able to. Sleep in a bed. We still need to make a bed. So, easiest thing is go hunting for a village, I suppose. Oh yeah, we have trials, because this is high-end Minecraft. That's a thing. I don't know. So, Actually, hold on. There's also achievement for breeding 2 animals. I just need to get one more seed and then find a couple of chickens. So that will be, that's just another easy achievement. And then I'm just kind of going to go running around for a little bit. Try to find a cave, try to get some resources out of it. Now I have 2 of these things, so if I just find some copper, I can make some more. Well, I need coal too. But now that it's about to hit nighttime, hopefully I can just pretty easily kill a zombie or something. Then I can find a couple of chickens and breed them, and just keep racking up some easy skill points. This first run, it's really luck of the draw from after the first run. Hopefully it will get a little bit easier and easier every time. So, chickens? Any chickens? I see a chicken on the map. Hopefully there's a second one. Is it really just the other chicken? Just the one chicken? There were 2 chickens. I killed the other one. Of course. Because I didn't even think of it. Oh, I also have 3 wool, which means I can make a bed at some point. That will happen in a minute. But first, before that does, I want at least 1 mob to spawn in so I can kill it. Chickens! Boop, boop. And once they breed, another easy achievement all just done. This is kind of fun. It's kind of chill, relaxing survival times. Though it still got its own twist on the things. Hider. Ow. Oh, I could have gotten rid of this map. I don't need this anymore. Go away. Oh, pretty easily racking up some simple achievements. There's not an achievement for making a crafting table anymore, is there? No, I think that's like old school, like 1.7 achievement that I'm thinking of. Made a bed. Another easy achievement. We're up to 7 skill points now. Wait, are we going to be able to reach like the big stuff really quickly? I thought that was going to take a little bit longer before I got this many skill points. So we got that. Need to hopefully find a village for a couple other easy ones. And then hopefully find some other things to build ourselves up. I should have made a shield, but I didn't even think of it. And I should have made a bucket in case I found some lava. I can do both at a later point. Right now, I think I'm just an adventure and try to find anything cool mode. I think I'll see you in a moment. I found the world's smallest jungle. Like, it's just this tiny little patch of jungle trees, basically. Doesn't mean much on its own, but it does mean we get pumpkins. And there is an achievement for eating 1 of every food. And melons only spawn here, basically, so it's kind of nice to just get these for free. But it's just this cute little jungle. Oh, no, it continues over the other side of that water. Okay, there's something at least. Curious if I'll be able to find a jungle temple. That could have some good stuff in it. Then we've also got some sky islands, apparently. But yeah, I'm still in adventure mode. More pumpkins will be nice, because I'm just going to need the food. And I should really make my way into a cave, because I'm slowly racking up skill gems, and I have nothing to do with them yet, because I don't have other resources. Oh wait, no, this continues to be the world's smallest island. It's just split in half. The world's smallest jungle, not world's smallest island. Words are so difficult. Anyways, I'm still running around. Imagine I just ran the completely wrong direction, and I would have already found a village if I'd gone the other way. I don't need to imagine it, because I've done it so many times. It's probably just what happened. Anyways, melons. Gonna gather the rest of these and continue on. Look how cute they are. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, those cute little wiggles. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I've never played in 120 before, or 121 rather. I've never seen the armadillos before. I knew they existed, but oh my goodness, they're adorable. Anyways, I'm still running. We're now into difficulty 3, although we still haven't seen much in the way of enemies. I did take my bed with me, right? Yes, I did. Cool. Ooh, ruined portal. That could be cool. That could have some good stuff in it, and I think there's quite a number of caves around here as well. But we're slowly finding some things. My luck isn't super great when it comes to finding cool structures, but it could be worse. Anyways, what is this? This is gonna have like fire charges in it, which I suppose can get me some cooked food for free. Might get an okay pickaxe or something. Fortune 1. That means I'll get extra coal at least. And a little bit of gold. Can you eat glistening melons? I don't think you can. You can eat golden carrots, but you can't eat glistening melons. I want to say is how it works. I think. I now don't remember. Yeah, that portal's not in a position to actually turn into a fixed one. But while I'm right here, I can also pick up the hot topic thing. Just pretty simply go like so. Ow. Hot stuff. That's what it is, not hot topic. There's another achievement down pretty simply. What is next on the list? Husbandry. I bred animals, breed all the animals. I need to find glow squids, which are underground. I need to catch a fish. I have a string. I could make a fishing rod. Catch a fish without a fishing rod. I forgot that was also an achievement. Catch a tadpole. Words hurt so hard. Plant a seed. I don't think I can make a hoe, though. Can I? I think that's on the list of things I can't make. Yeah, all tools are banned. Get in a boat and float with a goat. Use a campfire to collect honey. And then tame an animal. Tame one of each wolf variants. Remove wolf armor. Repair a damaged wolf armor. Tame all cats. There's a lot of achievements. Like, there's so many to pick up. We're probably not going to get all of them. And definitely not in one run. Free fall from fall height all the way down. Get armadillo scoots. There's just way too many to go through. Sadly there was no obsidian in that chest, so I couldn't just get that for free. But before we go too far and end up dying, I really should find some coal and some copper and use these up. Actually, I have gold, which means if I just get some copper, I can make the tier 2 ones and get 2 skill points at a time. Where is that cave? Here it is. So, I almost just fell right down. I should go turn this lava into water at some point. Because I am not actually going to make it into there. But I can just dig my way down. I see some coal, which I just got a fortune pickaxe that I can pick it up with. Iron is kind of useless, because we can't craft anything good with it. So, yeah. For once, we're actually looking for copper. Like, I used copper in, like, one building in one series, but other than that, it's been, like, absolutely unused forever. So, a little bit of iron, might as well pick it up since we see it. Oh, my inventory's completely full. I don't need sandstone. And hopefully I can find some copper pretty simply without dying to that skeleton I just saw. So, we got any? Need more iron, which we still don't need. It's so weird needing copper but not iron. It's such a weird feeling. At least we found some of it. Anyways, pick you up. What am I gonna dump for you? Heart of the Sea. I need you for a conduit, which is also an achievement. Spider Eyes. You're just used for, whatever it's called. Not smithing. Potion brewing. Flowers are hard. Anyways, copper. That's iron. There's so much iron. I do not need iron right now. Also, I see skeletons. I left my crafting table behind. Where did I leave my crafting table? Because I am out of wood. Oh no, time to go back up because I need to make a shield because I completely forgot. Let me go find some more wood real quick. And shield acquired. I'm a goof. Should have already had that on hand. Ooh, fish in the water. Hold on. There's an achievement for this. I have not gotten... I've only gotten like half of the achievements I'm currently running for. Like, I do not have many of these myself. Or I've yet to have a reason to get them. Ah, tactical fishing. You can go back there, fishy friend. I don't really need to hold you captive. Oh! Whoops, I started a wildfire. Whoopsies. Anyways, can I get down into that underwater thing I just saw? Like, is this one of them that has the chest or no? I think it's no. I don't think this one has anything cool in it. I could be wrong, though. I think there's a few different underwater structures. I know the big one doesn't, but these little ones might. Actually, I thought that... I didn't realize that these were base game. I'm so used to modded that I just assumed that these were added in by one of the structures mods I just put into everything. Um... Oh, chest. Hold on. Oh, this is level 4. Thankfully, the drowned don't have armor, it doesn't look like. I don't have a shovel, though, and that is sand. Come on, can I get in here very quickly? That, and another buried treasure map. Come on. This is not a great predicament. Can I just... What can I toss? Leather? Leather can get tossed. Grab this, and we're gonna go. I think some of these other structures might have stuff in them, but it's kind of too risky to do that right now. This is definitely feeling a lot different than a lot of the other series. But we're making some decent progress, a lot faster than I thought we would. Are we safe for a moment? Looks like it. Where does this lead us? South. I was planning on heading south anyway, so that's fine. Any skellies or anything in our way? Wait, no, I wasn't planning on heading south. I came from the south, didn't I? I somehow avoided that the first time, but not the second time. It's... I really am a goof. Cobblestone. There we go. Do I want to follow this? It might have something good at the end, so why not? I'm just swimming, and a little skelly friend is going to assist us in our achievement hunting, it appears. You want to just randomly drop your bow? That will give us a second one, and if you give us enough bones, we can go tame a wolf, which will be a third achievement. Oh, and there's another ruined ship. Come on, there we go. Fighting a skeleton with a pickaxe is a bit scary, though. If I mess up, those arrows will do a lot of damage. I did not block in time. He almost killed me and did kill himself with that one arrow. That's kind of impressive. My inventory is a complete and total mess, but I can turn these nuggets into gold. What's in here? I'm gonna end up doing more digging. Why can these never just be on the surface? Why do I always have to dig through all this sand? And why do I never have a shovel when I need to? Paper. I don't actually know if it has any good uses for us. We can make banners, which I don't think we need. Yeah, we don't need paper. Wheat might have some uses I'm not thinking of. Pumpkins we can make into pumpkin pie. Potatoes we can just cook and eat as well. I'm just thinking of all of the different things that will count towards... I was expecting some sort of effect, then we didn't get one. I'm just thinking of all the different things that will count towards, like, the eating achievement. I am in achievement mode, which is not something I'm usually doing when I'm playing Minecraft. But there should be another chest in here somewheres. Question of where? I went the wrong way. The door's on this side. Of course it's a 50-50 and I get it wrong. That's just how I operate. So much sand to dig through, but it should be right over here. Right there? Nope. Right here? Nope. Where is this? I know this chest is in here somewheres. I'll see when I find it. This one didn't have a second chest. I did all of that digging and it didn't have the second chest. Hold on, hold on. Did I already get the one from this room or is it the one upstairs in like the cabin area? I don't remember. Yeah, I already got this one. All of that work just to find out, you know what? Nope, the other chest just got destroyed. Fun. Anyways, what did I do with my crafting table? I can't just keep leaving this behind. I don't have enough wood. Pumpkin pies, how do I make you? I need sugar and an egg, so I can't do that right now. To make one of these real quick. So if I cook one of the potatoes, can you use wheat as a thing? No, you can't. Let's eat a... Wait, no, I don't have any missing hunger. I was gonna try and start collecting like different foods to eat, but you need to actually be hungry to do that. I am just a goofball. But here we see a zombie with armor. Considerably harder to beat up when you only have a pickaxe. But start smelting up these materials. That will let us make at least one of these skill gems into a couple skill points. So let me just wait for some stuff to smelt up real quick. Okay, I just have a couple more food things cooking up right now. But if we just go like so, and I got it 50-50 right, hooray! 2 more skill points. Untapped potential. We made our first skill point. Nice. I just need to gather quite a bit more copper so I can use the rest of these. Like, we have enough gold for one more 2 set, and then as soon as I get a whole bunch of copper, I can start making the the ones as well. Cocoa beans? I literally kept so I can make some cookies. So you know what? Make a singular batch of cookies and then toss the rest. Sure, and then the rest of these can get turned into bread. Sure, why not? I don't know why I decided I'm going to do the food thing immediately. But you need a whole bunch of different types of foods for it, so I guess I'm fine with it. I already ate a suspicious stew, so I don't need to keep more you. Why am I trying to pick up cocoa beans? I was trying to pick up a crafting table. And we were actually coming this way to go do this treasure map. Which I think is in the middle of the water. Oh, that's gonna suck. We don't even have a shovel. I'll try to find it. I might give up on this one now. Well, that wasn't actually too difficult. I just used a couple pieces of cobble and found it more or less instantly. There isn't an achievement for... Is there an achievement for TNT? I don't think there is any. But if there is, and oh, I don't... Why did I check that? There's not going to be in there. So I need to eat a piece of rotten flesh, but I'll get more rotten flesh. So, take the cooked cod. And I just have so many food types. I just need to, need to eat a bit more frequently. But there's all that. Back into adventure mode. So, do I go gather a bunch of copper now, or do I continue hunting for a village of some sort? This run is going too good for the first run. I kind of want to take a death so I can go showcase the ability stuff. Like that would so be a waste. So before we just like trash this run so we can go showcase things, let me at least get some copper, which hopefully won't be too hard to find. There's a ravine right over here. And if I can find a village real quick, we'll be able to get a whole bunch more experience pretty quickly. Or a whole bunch more advancements and skill points. So, I'm gonna hop down here. I also have 2 bones. Can I get a wolf? Am I lucky enough to get a wolf with 2 bones? Ah, I am going to die to gravity. Like, I'm not even going to purposely lose. I'm just going to... It would have needed 3! It would have needed 3! I'm almost sure of it! Of course I wasted the 2 bones I had instead of waiting to get a 3rd to make sure. Whee! Oh, I almost missed. Oh, that was terrifying. Anyways, copper pretty simply found. I'm just gonna keep running around. Hopefully I can find like a good stack of this stuff. Yeah, we can make 3 2s. And actually I have enough copper to make 3 2s already, but I want to pick some up for the extra 1s as well. So this should do for what we have. And then I guess I'm going to go try and see if I can't find a village real quick. And then I think I might just call this run and just take a purposeful death because I want to showcase that as well. So looking at the time, that might wait until next time. You know what? No, I'm not going to just trash a good run to showcase the thing. That wouldn't feel right for some reason. But I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Use the gold pickaxe for coal so we get a little bit extra. Extra experience, extra coal itself. Both very nice. And one of the first things we are going to get is the night vision. Because night vision is so good. I know it's an effect that I can just buy and have permanently. And I really want it because it just makes viewing and playing better. Like, I can barely tell there's copper up here just by the very faint greens and oranges. Anyways, that should do there. I'm just going to smelt up all this copper real quick and turn it into skill points. I did not realize how much I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fact that it was 64 means I probably left some behind back there. So I'm just going to be waiting for a little bit. That's probably going to take a moment to start smelting all the way through. So I'll see you in I'll see you in a bit. Okay, all the copper is finished up, so let's make as many of the good ones as we can. So now we're up to 19 skill points. And then the rest of these get turned into these. And as soon as I get more, I still have a decent chunk left over. But looking at the time, this might be a pretty good place to end things off. We're up to 26 skill points. That means whenever we lose this run, we can actually get some of the higher end stuff just immediately. Like, this is going a lot better than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting myself to fail pretty heavily at the beginning. But what are we up to next? Basically, I'm going to hopefully find a village, because there's like 3 achievements I can get there. I need to find... Actually, I need to find a whole bunch more iron, because I know there's an achievement for making an iron golem, which is another good reason to keep those pumpkins I found. What else? What else is like an easy achievement to get? Make a fishing rod and fish for a fish as well. This is going to take some like thought process. Like, what is the fastest achievements for me to get in what order? I'm gonna need to work through this a bit because there's like so many, and some of them are definitely more difficult than others. But yeah, basically, catch an axolotl, team up with an axolotl, and win a fight. The healing power of friendship. Oh yeah, axolotls can give you like regen or something like that, but I don't know how to make them do it. Make a campfire to get beehive honey, but I need a glass bottle as well. Did I keep any of that sand or no? I don't think I did. Tame a wolf, find some obsidian. That's very much luck-based. Get very lucky when it comes to a like village house or something, or in a broken portal. Yeah, a lot of it is finding a village and hopefully getting lucky. And then some of it is just trying to find the right things and get a few more basic resources. But for right now, go kill the skeletons. Oh, you know, those skeletons have armor. I forgot the skeletons also got armor. That's gonna make this a bit difficult. Oh, you're into diamond already. Oh yeah, I suppose it is difficulty level 6. Um, I bit off more than I could chew. Um, if anything comes up behind me, I just die. Can I do this? Ah, I was holding right mouse button, but apparently I was too slow on the shields. I guess I don't need to throw a run. The game will just do it for me. Anyways, abilities and upgrades. We'll go over what we're going to do with these 26 skill points next time. That was not my intent. I wanted to beat them and use their bones to tame a wolf before we ended off. Oh well. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Hold on, I want to at least show a thing. So, when we head out into the Infinite Garden, where is it? You're supposed to get like a beacon somewhere's out here showing us where we can pick up all of our stuff that dropped. But I think this might follow the same system as like the Nether and the as like the Nether where it's like 8 blocks to 1 block. So somewheres out there is a beacon showing where our stuff dropped. Where I couldn't tell you. You know what? I'm not gonna bother too much about it. It's probably like hiding on the other side or something and I just can't see it right now. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Little side note at the end here, I started running around to try and get some like good pics of the Cosmic Dome, and I just had to go around to the left side and I saw this pop up. So this is what I was talking about when we get to the end here, eventually. So slow, I want like speed or something in the Infinite Dome, please. In the Infinite Garden. All of this stuff, all the stuff we had on us, most of the stuff we had on us, we don't keep like armor and tools and weapons and all that stuff. Not that we had much, but we did have a little bit of leather armor. But all of these basic resources, absolutely not enough wood to make a chest. Do these little bushes have wood in them, or are they just leaves? I think they're just leaves. I was gonna make a chest and start collecting all the resources we get. That's kind of difficult when you don't have inventory space. Hmm. Oh well. Anyways, little side note, we're probably not going to be using the Infinite Garden much anyways. For real now, take care, everybody.